TV, bringing you the latest in Arsenal football and news and update. Landed on my channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Arsenal v Newcastle, 3-0. Was a great game. I'm happy, man. Yeah, it was a good game. I'm not getting carried away for a couple of reasons, but it was a good game nonetheless. The boys did what they were meant to do. In the first half, it wasn't as drab as the usual first half. When you look at the game and you wonder what's going to happen. Chances were being created, they were just not being finished. Aubameyang hit the post, and you could just see he was trying to take players on. He was doing what he wasn't really doing the last couple of games, and he was trying to take players on. He was trying to take on their defense. The space that Newcastle gave him on that left-hand side was, you could see sooner or later something was going to happen. And I want to give credit to him for sticking with his guns. And yes, he's got a lot of stick recently. It's great to see him score again. It's great to see him score, 3 now in 3 games? 2. Well, 2 games he scored in, but 3 goals in 3 games. So that's a good thing. I look at it and I think that that's a good thing. You can't go wrong with that. Once again, the kids are all right. The kids are all right. These boys are playing with zest, with passion, with fire, and it's lovely to see this because this is the future of Arsenal Football Club. And if the future are acting now, it's infectious. It's infectious to everybody around, from Tierney to Saka to Emil Smith Rowe. It's infectious. They're infecting everyone around them, and they're infecting not just the game of play, they're infecting the senior players. That's why I'm a bit worried. If one of them were to get injured, what's going to happen? And the reality is that we're just one click away from that happening. But the game yesterday was beautiful. Beautiful football was played. Controlled football was played. Special praise to Thomas Partey. He dominated at midfield with Xhaka. I like that pairing of Xhaka and Thomas Partey. We don't really talk about his passing ability. We talk about him as a kind of box-to-box defensive midfielder. We don't really talk about his qualities he has in terms of passing. And that first goal that he set Aubameyang up for, my God, it reminded me of Michael Essien. Yeah, Michael Essien. Bad boy. Could pass, he could do everything on the ball. And that's what Thomas Partey reminds me of. He reminds me of that player that would give everything. He's not limited to just one aspect in terms of being a midfielder. He has the all-round capability. He can shoot from far, he can score from there, he could pass short passes, he's very creative as well. Predominantly, he's almost like a defensive midfielder, but he has extra layers to his game that we don't really give him credit for. And it was great to see all of that on show today. Beautiful to see all of that on show. But once again, the boys are all right. I'm not getting carried away because at the end of the day, it's Newcastle. But 5 wins out of 6 in all competition, we can't complain. We can't complain. Not just 5 wins out of 6, 5 clean sheets as well out of 6. Is trajectory for getting back up to where we need to be in the Premier League. It's there. You could see it. But let's just be real, because at the end of the day, Newcastle are a team that we're not really on form. They've not been on form. They haven't won in the last 10 games in all competitions. So let's not get carried away. It's great to see Aubameyang score. It's great to see the young boys are leading the line. There's nothing these young boys are going to do for the rest of the season, in my eyes, that is going to be wrong. Because they're still 18, they're still 19. So there's nothing they're going to do in my eyes they're wrong. In fact, if anything, they're just going to over-exceed expectations in my eyes. Just because they're 18, they're 19, this is the time for them just to be enjoying their football. We have players on 200, 300, 400, 200, 300k a week. I expect those to be delivering week in, week out, because they're the senior figureheads, they're the experienced ones. So it's great to see them perform the way they did. Emil Smith Rowe, it's now gotten to the point now where teams are beginning to figure out that he is the gel that is linking everything up in the Arsenal play. And the only team to stop him was Newcastle. So you stop Emil Smith Rowe, you stop the flow of everything, basically. He's going to be a great number 10 for this club. He really is going to be a great number 10. Speaking of number 10, Ozil. He's left. I'm so happy that that is out of the way now. It's become such a boring topic to keep always talking about Ozil, even when he's not, when he's play, the game's being played and he has not had any involvement in the game. And after 8 years of service, and some beautiful moments he's given to us, we duly need to thank him as Arsenal fans. Whether he was greedy or he wasn't greedy or showed 100% commitment or whatnot, he's given us moments, that we as Arsenal fans can only cherish. The dynamic duo of Alexis Sanchez and Mr. Ozil, the dynamic trio of Ozil, Giroud, and Sanchez. You've given us all these moments, and no matter what anyone says to me, I will always be thankful for those 8 years. Well, 8 years. Obviously, 4 of them were great. The rest 4 were unpredictable. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Would he leave as a legend in my eyes? Probably not. But he definitely leaves Arsenal to me as a great player. Not quite on the legend status, but as a player who definitely saw football in such a beautiful manner. His vision, his passing ability, beautiful. So, good luck to Ozil at Fenerbahce. Hope everything goes well for you. I would love to say that, okay, look, I will miss you, but I don't think I can really say that. Can't really say that, but I am still thankful for the moments you've given to us at the end of the day. So, is what it is. The boys have won 3-0 today, so let's not talk too much on that. But once again, it's a great game. We're up to 10th in the Premier League. I look at it now as trying to build forward. We've got Southampton in the next 2 games. Well, hopefully Southampton, if they can get through past the FA Cup. So we've got them, and then we've got Southampton again in the league next week. So hopefully we can build on this momentum. We can take this to new heights. Tests are coming now thick and fast. Teams that we're supposed to, the boogie teams like your Southampton and all these teams where we need to beat them to get to the place where we need to get to. This is where the judgment and the assessment starts. So hopefully we can pick up all this clean sheets, all this wins that we've gathered, and hopefully it builds more momentum and we can get our season back on track or try and salvage what's left of the season. The league is there for the taking. Nothing is confirmed. The only thing that's confirmed are the ones that are fighting for the title. Everything else is not confirmed. We could still get a European spot. We could get 6th. We could get 5th. We can even get 4th. We're 7 points or 6 points behind? So we're not that far behind. Everything's still possible. We just need to put a couple of runs together, and I believe we'll be in there in the mix, somewhere there and about, trying to challenge for something this season rather than nothing. Guys, like, share, comment, and most importantly, please subscribe. Till the next time, let's get it.